All right. So this is where I start with all my charts. If you came onto ThinkOrSwim, this is like the first thing you're gonna see. It's gonna look just like this. First thing I do as soon as the charts even come on is I go to where it says settings right here. It's a little settings icon. So I click that. First things I'm doing is I'm going to appearance, turning off the grid, coloring as symbol ticks, filling up and filling down. That's it for now for that. Then I'm going to equities, making sure show volume subgraph is on, making sure show extended hours trading session is on, making sure on options as well, it's show volume subgraph is on, show extended hours trading is on. Then I'm going to my favorite time frames, making sure all of these time frames are here. Going your 1 day, 1 minute, 5 minute, 5 day, 15 minute, 5 day, 30 minute, 10 day, 1 hour, 20, 4 hour, 180, 1 day, 1 year, and weekly, 3 year. The time axis, depending on what type of analysis you're doing, you're going to want to have the expansion. And I always like to do 100. See how that extends the chart? So you're able to actually analyze where things could happen. So right now we're at a support bounce, so I could see that we're going to maybe go back up. You know what I mean? Like that's all. You can only see that if you have the extension. If it's not extended, I'll go back to what it's not extended. You can't predict the future. All you see is what it is now. When you do the 100 bars to the right, you have all this space. Now I turn off my rollover, I turn off the expiration Friday, and I turn off the show year marking lines. Price axis, the same thing with price axis. If I'm short on the day, I'm going to put it to 30% down. What does that do? That allows me to see underneath. So I could say if we break the support, we're going underneath all this space. But if that's not on, I can only see where we are right now. So I put that on 20 and I put that on 20 for both because I want to just have space both ways most of the time when I'm doing analysis. And that is all for here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. That's everything. Then you want to make sure you press apply and then okay. So this is the first thing I do as soon as the chart comes on. Look how clean it is now. It's very, very clean chart. All right, second thing you want to do is you want to go to your studies. You want to go to edit studies. And you want to add your moving averages. I use moving average exponential. You want to add it 3 times. 3 times. You want to put the 9. You want to have the 21 and the 55. That's what I use. So this, like I said, I'm doing what I do. Boom. So 9, 21, 55, exponential moving average. And you want to make them different colors. So this one's going to be blue, the 9. We're going to make this one the yellow. We're going to make the 55 red. We're going to apply. Boom. Those are your exponential moving averages. All right, next you want to add your RSI. Now for the RSI, you want to make sure that you put it here. See how it's in lower? You don't want it there. Well, some people might like it there. Personally, for me, I like it on my volume. So I get to see my RSI with the volume. Like I said, I'm showing you how I set up my charts. Now that's all I use for my studies. Now I do drawings. Okay, you see how in drawings here you could go here and use drawing tools here, but I don't like doing that. I like going fast, and bottom right here is your tools. These are where you find all your tools. All right. So this is your pointer. It's your normal pointer where you just highlight shit. You know what I mean, just normal pointer. Then this is your trend line tool. So this is how you draw shit, draw shit. You know, draw your trend lines. See, this is how you draw your trend lines. Very simple. This is what I use for all my levels. It's called the price level. Now, this is where you really want to pay attention because this is very, very important. And I see a lot of traders don't use this tool, and it's very beneficial. See, mine's already set up, but let me reset it to default. Watch this. Did it work? No, it didn't work. All right, when it's in default, it looks like this. This is how it looks when it's that's how it looks when it's default. Delete it. That's how it looks when it's default. You don't want that. All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it. The first thing you do when you download it, it's gonna look something like this. So you're gonna right click on it, edit properties. You can put whatever colors you want. Personally, I like the black screen, so I go with the gray or the light gray. Do light gray for now. I like to color code my shit. So actually, the light gray is on the bigger time frames. I do the dark gray for the lower time frames. You'll see. I change it to the thick lines and left extension on. Don't show the name, but I do show the price, and I show the price on the right, which you'll see what it does right now. Watch. And then also save as default. So whenever you do it, it always pops up the same way. Boom. Watch this. Boom. 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 All right, but let me show you how I actually put those levels. I don't just look at something and I draw it, or and place it. There's a specific method to doing it. So let's say you want to find the lows, right? So look, this candle right here. By the way, how I just did that, you click and drag, click and drag, click and drag, and then you let go. All right, so you see this is the one I want to find the low of. So this candle right here, you're just gonna hover over it. So you hover over the candles, and at the top, these are all the numbers and statistics for each candle. Like, so watch this. Boom. I do this, and the low is at the top left. You see, DOHL. L is the low. H is the high. O is the open. D is the date. C is the close. That's really all you need to know. And then also you want to know while doing analysis where the moving averages are, and those are to the right where you see the colors, moving average or exponential. It tells you the number of where that moving average is at. But we're trying to find the low right now. So this low for this candle is 3053. So what you're going to do is you're just going to click, but you're going to edit properties. You're going to go here to value, and it's 305.3. And that's it. So all you're going to do, press OK. Boom. Now you have the exact number of the low of that level. All right, boom. Now you want to find the high. You already have the high because it tells you 1762.92. So boom, you just tap it, right click, edit properties, 1762.92. That's it. That's how you find the exact number of the level. So now this is how you find the support and resistance. Now I like to do it like this, top to bottom. All right, so I'll go over how I'd get these levels. So right now I'm going to start from the top. See here we got some resistance at this level, a little bit of support from the same exact level. So I'm going to touch the high of this, which was 1650. Check this. What was the open? It was 1653.40. So we had some support at 1650. Right click, 1650. Boom. Now I want to go to the low. See where else we have another level. Right here. Easy rejection level right here. So I'm going to find the high. And look at where most of them rejected. Is this level right here. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm going to find the high of this one right here, which is 384.02. Low of this was 380.14. The close of this was 385.39. And we got the close of this is 382.75. So I would say there's a nice support at 380. That's where 380.42. I would say that's where the nicest support is probably for this. So I'm gonna put it 380.42. Now I could say there's some rejection right here, which is 409.61 at the high. So I'm gonna mark that 409.61. What do you know? We go back a year later and look at these levels that are still getting respected. Now I want to go back to the top, find out where we're rejecting up here. See right here is nice rejection, nice support. Rejection, 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 rejection. Rejections all through here. I like this level right here of where this opened, this closed. 1577.32. 1576.77. So I'll use a 1577.32 as a level. And as you can see, rejections all around this level. Now you're going to go back to the bottom. Same thing I did down here. Rejection here. Support, support, rejection. This is a nice level here. The high of this was 487.99, so I'm going to mark that. Low here was 510.02. Low here was 511.2.
Are you learning?
514. 504. 507. 479. I would say 510 is probably the best level over there. That's a recent level. Let's see where we opened and closed at with these. Opened at 541.41 and 544.37. So 541 would be the support around there. Let's see over here what we got. Close at 531. So I'll say 541 is probably the best level over there. Let's see the low of this. What's the low of this? 556. Yeah. 541 is probably that best level for the new level. I'll get the exact number. 541.41. All right, that's a recent level that we have. So we can keep an eye. As you can see, it's near the 90 EMA. That'd probably be a level that's near rejections. Now we're going to get the high of this one right here. This is clear rejection. 593.89. Right here, clear rejections, 780. Support, rejection, we get the support right here, 839.40. Support right here, support right here, 1285.90. Clear rejections here. We get the high was 1492.28 and 1499.75. So I'm going to take the 1499.75. That was the rejection of that. As you can see, when we pull up closer, look at where the rejections kept happening in that same area. Also some support, but this level is very valid. All right, more supports, clear supports. See the low 10, 12, 80 and 10.05, 14. So let's do the 10.05, 14. Remember, I'm trying to find the strongest levels of support and resistance on the weekly chart because we go deeper in. So you don't want to cluster this one too much. You just want to find the best levels in the weekly time frame, which is a very high time frame. All right, so we got a clear support range here. 685, 202, 708, 703, 78. Say this low is good. 708. 708 is good. It's not what I meant to do. Seven oh eight. That was correct level, right? Oh, 01, sorry. All right, then I'm just gonna get this low as well, which was 685. See one rejection here. See another right here, rejection here as well. So let's see the highs. 66574, 6626. So that's the rejection right here, 66574. Failed to break that. Let's see. We have 617. Oh, well, it's not the open 620.64 and 613.64. So I broke that. Too much of the support there. All right, let's see these areas right here. If there's anything that we can see. Yeah, I see something right here. The open for this was 632.03. $32.03, 632.03, 32.03. Yeah. Actually, no. That's something I didn't. Maybe this was better though. 617.01. Yeah, it was 613.64. That's the support. 613.64. 613.64. That's some support right there. Got a clear resistance right here, along with some more resistance along the way. As you can see here, this high was 1146.91. Clear rejections here. I would say the high of this 1059 was clear resistance. Right here, high of this 1107.92. Low here, let's see what this is, 880, 875. So I like the 875. What about this? 896 to 875 seems like a nice support area. Clear resistance here, here, here. here. I like this high. What is this? 12:30:10. High of here is 12:20. Yeah, I like that 12:30:10. See here, rejection, and then nice support right here. So let's grab this level, low of 13:28.54. 13:28. Support right here. Open support as well. Close support. Rejection. So we got the high of 1393.67. 1357.03. Oh, sorry. 1577. It's got 1577 here. 1457. I like this one. 1437.5. It's a nice level. $13.93.01. Sorry, wrong level. Open. Where's the open? 14.15.16. That's fine. 14.15.16. Nice level. All right. Support here. Yeah, I like this one. Low is 951. Nice support this level right here. So let's see what that is. The open is 929. All right, we're looking good, looking very good. Got the close at 1378.03. Some clear support right here. Open at 1209.12, close at 1205.74. So 1205.74. Clear rejections at this level. So it's the high of 1185. I remember this level. I know that level. Played it many times. Got rejections at this level as well, which is the high of this 1250. I played off this level as well. All right, let's look at this real quick. See where we rejected here. We rejected at 17.035. All right, that's about it. Let's see one right here. The rejections at this level right here. This level is low of 1351.37 and 1357.03. This is the strongest part right here, which is, oh God, I just forgot it. 1351.37. 1351.37. Got another one here. Let's see right here. By the way, on this on the right hand side, you could click and drag up and down to extend the candles so you can see them more. So you can see the low of here. No, I think I mismoused. No, I did. The low of here rejected here. So I like this rejection level, which is 644.37. You can see that 644.37 was a nice little support bounce right here. You can see a nice support bounce here. Low of 510.02 and 511.2. So let's do 510. Did I get that exact? I did. Nice. You can see right here, low of this and the open of this, both strong levels. We got the open 575 and the low at 578.95. Let's do 575. Close this, open this. See the open is 461.98. Close is 454, 459, 97. Sorry, 97. Let's see. This is low 454. Yeah, I'll take the 450, 403. And this is where we are now. So let's go now. This is from the weekly chart, I go straight into the 1 day, 1 year. And then I'll back test. I'll see how those levels are tested. And by the way, because those are all old levels, let's go back 3 years. So I go back to now 1 year and I see how these levels are respected. As you can see, very well respected. I go over to see which levels were not as major as the weekly, and they show on the daily. And as you can see, there's some levels right here that we're gonna go over. As you can see, these almost all these are very well respected. We got one right here as well. So we got the open of this, which was 1309, and the top of this, which was 1310.92. So I would say we have some support right here at 1309. Boom. Got a nice support bounce here. 1393.01. Rejections, rejections, rejections. Let's see. The open of this was 1535. High of this 1541. I like 1541. I like 1541 a lot. Mark that. You could see we have rejection here along with the open rejection here, which is 1551.01 and 1552.23. So we're gonna mark at 1552.23. Got some nice rejection around this area. Not too good enough for me to market though. There's only one. This one though, this is nice. We got rejection, rejection, support. So I'm gonna grab this high, 1602.42, 1602.57. Let's do the 1602.57. Boom. That is all for here. Let's see this, because this could be a good level right here. You see where the open is a little bit above this line. The open on this is 1582.03, and the high of this was 1583.37. So 1583.37 is valid. 1583.37. Nice rejection there. All right, let's find some supports around this area. Rejections here. Boom, boom, boom. Our rejection here, 1523.15. Looking around, seeing if there's a lot of support at this level. Yes, there is many supports at this level. So this was 1523.15. As you can see, I'm going to draw it out for you. Where'd it go? 15, 20. Support right here. Projections, projections, projection right here. Support all right here. Projection, support, 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 support. Projection, support, support, support. But this area is very nice. Got open support right here. See here, the low of this was 1476. Open was 1477.35. 1476 is nice. 1476. The exact level, yeah, 1476. All right, we got some moving average support along with low support right here. 1458.16, 1458.16, 1462.81, 1452.32. That's a really nice support right here. 1452.5. 1452.5 looks like the nicest. Yep. Oh, actually, no. 1452.32 is the nicest level. 1452.32. Support, 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 projection, support, 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 support. Right, that was a very nice level. Looks to be all from here. Like this level right here, it's a low 1510. Got here 1510. Yep, 1510 is a very valid level. Got rejection here along with support here. So I'm going to grab this level right here. Open to 1564.26. Many rejections and supports at this level. The high here of, sorry, I just lost it. I got it. It's 1491.44, 1490.20. Yeah, it's a really nice level right there. A lot of support, a lot of rejection. Got the high of this, low of this. Low of this is 1423.44, 1425.55. So we're gonna do that, 1425.55. High of this, open, I mean, close of this. Close is 1369.31. High of this is 1369.83. Low of this, open, close of this. Low of this. See the low of this is 1401.71. 1406.46. 1401.12. Like that 1401 level. 1401.12 is going to be the level for me. I like this level here as well. 1339.25. 1341. 1339. Yeah, 1339.25. Great level. I like this level right here, support 1359. All right. All levels look to be very valid as of right now. I'm looking for some ones that I might have missed. Oh, good. God. Valid. I'll say right here. We got support right here. 810.87. As you can see, look how nice that rejection was here with the support. Very well respected. I missed some right here. See, we got the high here, high here, high here. See the high 732.24, 739.49, 7378, 741.34. So I'll take the 741.34. That's my level. We got some support right here. See it a little bit across the board. Let's go with the 624.27. Some low support here at 355.13. These are recent levels. So these are new levels. This is the pricing now. Oh, 1 second. All right. 1439.97. I have this 424.88. Nice rejection off of that level. Good rejection, boom. And that's about it. Right here, low of this, 372.18. These are recent levels, so these are still to be tested. Got here, the close of this is nice, 335.39. Boom. All right, that's done with the daily. Goes to 4 hour. And this is where I do my analysis. All right. So now I have all my main levels. Right? All you need for levels is a weekly and daily, because those levels are valid. 4 hours where you do analysis now. This is where you do like your short-term analysis. So boom, right off the bat, what do I see? Clear downtrend. Super clear. It's a very clear downtrend. And what I like to do sometimes is to make this more bold for me, I'll change this to purple. I'll change the width to 2, sometimes even 3. I'll just put 3 for video purposes. Boom, clear downtrend. We're also in a channel though. I want to mark that as well. And how you can do a channel, remove drawing, go to your tools. It's right here, channel, boom. Also, some other tools that I didn't tell you guys about, I'll tell you about now. So I just got into the price tool, sorry. It's your time level. I never use this. I don't use it. Personally, I just don't. Text note. I use this sometimes when I want to send some analysis to people. Boom, enter text. I'll be like, puts here, and shit like that. And you can customize it. Boom. You can edit the properties of this. Sometimes I like to change the size and make it bold. You can change the alignment of it and the text arrow. So sometimes I like to do it like this. Do it like this. You change the font even. So when I like to do this, I'll place it under a level. Right here, puts here. So you can do that. You can do that for yourself as well. So like you want to keep notes of certain things on the chart, you can do that. Then you just have the normal arrow. Boom. Arrow right here. And same thing with the arrow. You could change the direction of it, change the color, change the size. Boom, boom. Whatever you want with it. Remove. How I did that was right click on any of your things and remove drawing. You could duplicate it. You could create alert with the drawing, all that stuff. So I like to do that with when I want to alert certain levels. I'll do that. I'll create alert with drawing because that's the exact level I want to get notified about. Then your oval tool, where you could, draw your little ovals. So I could say here, I can see rejections at this level. I mean, there's rejections here, rejections here, rejections here. See, it's clear downtrend. Boom. So you can use those ovals to visualize certain stuff. What I like to use this, which is the rectangle tool, is you could find like areas. All right. So right here, this area right here is an area of a lot of support and a lot of resistance. As you see, we found support here for around a month or so, 2 months approximately, almost 2 months. And then we also found resistance for over a month at this area. So you could do this rectangle. I like to do red. It's more vibrant for me. So this whole area. This area is a nice resistance and support area. So boom, I wanted to mark that. So boom, let's say I think, okay, if we're reversing right now, where's the strongest area of resistance in the recently? It'd be right here. This is where it'd be. I would say is the most recent area of resistance. So right click, rectangle. And since this is more recent than this one, I'll make this one orange. Boom. So first area of resistance for me is going to be around this area. So if we're doing a quick reversal bounce, I'm going to look for resistances right here at 1487.99. That's the first thing I'm looking at. And if we break past that, then I'm going to look at this level right here, which is 510.02. And then if we break past over here, where's your next level of resistance? I would say maybe even be around here at this level at 575. And then above that, definitely up here. This is where the next strongest area of resistance is. So boom, we take those out. That's how you do your rectangles. Then we got the channel right here. So this is a really cool tool I like to use. So you do your first trend line, and then automatically it goes perfectly parallel. So this is your channel right here. And boom, you're gonna edit properties. Like I said, I like to do purple. You can do any color you want. Sometimes I do 2, sometimes I do 3. Width, I'll do 2. It's nice. So this is my channel. And so what this channel is telling me is we either are going to break out here, and now we're going to test these levels to the upside, or we're going to just reject our channel and keep respecting this channel that we've been in these past few weeks and come right back down and to these levels right here. And that's really all a channel tells you. It just tells you where you can stay in before breaking up or breaking down. And as long as it stays within that channel, you know that, okay, once it hits the top, I'm going to short it. Or once it hits the bottom, I'm going to buy some calls. So I'm gonna remove that. And I'll take you on another example of the channels and how it really works. So we could do here. Oh shit, my bad. We could go right here. Show you a little breakout of that channel. Boom, right here. Got this channel right here. I'm gonna extend it. Look at this. So as you can see, wait, let me make it more vibrant. We'll make this really thick so you can see. All right. As you see, this is the channel that we were in, all right? Boom, bounce off the bottom, short the top, bounce off the bottom, short the top, bounce off the bottom. But what do? We broke under. And then what do? We started rejecting it. That's a breakdown of that channel. And from there, that was an easy sell signal. Easy sell signal. Anytime you came back up to try and test that channel now, boom, rejection. Boom, rejection. Boom, rejection. So channels are very useful tools. Don't underestimate them. I love using them. Whenever there's a clear channel, you'll know. So that's where we are right now. We're in this channel. And what I have on my normal thing, but because I reset my chart for you, I set as default normally. So boom, set as default. So you never have to keep doing that. So every time you make a channel, it'll look the same. Boom. See? Didn't look the same. So you could set it up however you like. So this is the channel we're in right now for Shopify. Then you can also do something that's called the regression channel. It shows you like the median average price. Boom, see? Sometimes I'll use it, sometimes I won't. Sometimes I use it just to look, you know what I mean? But as you can see, bounced off multiple times in the regression area. You got right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, all here, all here, all here, all here. So the regression definitely works. I personally don't use it as like a factor in contributing to my analysis. I'll just look at it and see how it does react to my analysis. And if it shows me something that I've already like had a hinge on, then it gives me more confidence in my analysis. And then the Fibonacci retracements. So I use Fibonacci as top to bottom. We'll use your fibs. Edit properties. Color, like I said, I like to use purple because it's more vibrant. I also like to solid it with harder. Oh, that didn't work. Sorry. You got to do it for every single one of these. I forgot. Actually, my fibs are different, and with the numbers. I won't give that out on this video though because it's going to be public. But just for example purposes, I'm going to show you what I set it up. Boom. And that's how it would look. And that's your fibs. As you see at this level, obviously it's not accurate because I just did it quickly, but you can see a lot of support right here, a lot of rejection here. Boom. Then you got the Fibonacci extensions. I don't really use that, or I don't use this one. I don't use this. I don't use this. Don't use this. I don't use this. I don't use this. I don't use this. I don't use this. And I don't use this. So yeah, I showed you all the tools that I use. I'll show you how to use my trend line. So let's go into today's analysis. We go to 15 minutes. 15 minutes is very good to use. So we can see here on the lower time frame, this is a 15-minute 5-day. I'm assuming it's 15-minute 5-day. This is what you'd use intraday. You want to use 15 all the time because that's where it's showing you where the most valid levels are being tested instead of all the noise underneath that. Like 5 minutes, a lot of noise. I like using that for faster entries, but they're more aggressive and more risky because, like I said, they're not as stable as 15-minute. Doing analysis pre-market, I like to use the 1 hour though. 1 hour, 20 days is the best for doing pre-market analysis. So right off the bat, I can see we have a nice downtrend right here. And what's the first thing I see doing analysis? Let's say today didn't happen, or yesterday didn't happen. The first thing I'm seeing is first thing I'm seeing right here is a breakout. What does that breakout tell you? It tells you that downtrend's no longer being respected and there is room to go up. And you have your levels. So breaking, how I would analyze this is over 335.39, go long. Your first price target would be 355.13, and your second price target would be 372.18, and your third price target would be 380.42. And that's literally as simple as that. Boom. Let's go to the 15-minute now and see how this played out in real time. As you can see, first thing that happened was a rejection at 335.39. Then we broke over, and let's go into a deeper time frame and see how that was respected at support wise. As you see, we broke over and then we found support twice at this level. And this is where you would want to enter, right where the support was. A good use of the oval tool would be right here. Boom, support right there. That would be your entry. First price target would be right here. And look at that. Clear rejections at this level. You could price target right here. Now breaking over it, you could have entered again. Your first price target would be 372.18. And boom, look at that, rejections at this level. You would most likely have gotten out right there because of clear rejections. But say you stayed in, your third price target would be 380.42, which was tapped and instantly rejected. And then if you wanted to get into shorts, you would have gotten in at this rejection right here. You would have seen that. And yeah, so that's really how you could have used your trend line to do that pre-market analysis on the 1 hour, 20-day. Intraday today, how we would use trend line. Nice little bull flag. Broke out. This was about $10 move. That was an easy, quick scalp. The bull flag. Clear support here though, so I want to mark that. This was support right here. And now, if we would have marked that, we would have known. If we marked this earlier on today, let's say none of this happened yet. None of this happened. Boom, there's support right at this level. You know that already. You can see it right here, and right here. Clear support. Going on with the day. Boom, we get support here again. What's the first thing you should think of? If we find support, don't break it with any volume. Calls. It's simple. And as you can see, that was a nice $15 scalp move you could have made just off finding us intraday support with using your trend line. It's very, very simple. And how you would have found where to sell. Also trend line. I use it intraday. So you got the high right here. Boom, you can just see that right there. You would have bought the bottom of support, sold the top right here, and you would have seen that easily just because of your trend line support tool. Trend line tool, sorry. And that's it, really. That's how you use your trend line. It's very, very simple. And how I found all these levels, I just show you. It's very, very simple stuff. You don't have to overcomplicate it at all. Yeah, that's really it. So if you have any questions, let me know.
Yo.
I'm actually on my way to the marijuana doctor right now. Sorry. What's it called? Would you have when I get back, would you be available?
No, I'm actually, I literally have only like 20 more minutes, and then I'm pretty much like busy for the rest of the weekend.
That's all right. That's all right. Shit happens.
I mean, this whole video was recorded, so.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I can definitely watch it over again. I downloaded the that ThinkOrSwim app on the Windows computer, and I got it downloaded and opened up. But yeah.